Well, hello and welcome back to a new video. I am actually back. I have been gone for a few months, away from here, away from the place. It's a long story. I don't know how else to start this video because it's just a lot of things that have happened. I don't want to take a lot of time just to make this video, but I mean, I wanted to come back in a big way, and I wanted to come back to doing what I love, and it's just like a side thing, you know. It's just something I enjoy doing. It's a habit. It's not a habit, but a hobby. Pardon my words there. So basically, I had met somebody on a POF site, and we hit it off. We talked, and we both have interest in playing video games, and we just talked more and started dating, and then we went into a relationship, and all that stuff, and had her move out of that apartment. She was in a situation where she needed to go because her roommate at the time was just going crazy, and they were going crazy against each other, and I don't know what started it because I wasn't there. And then we started to look for places, and she stayed here for a little while until, you know, she was already working where I was working. We both worked together, moved together. We found a place, an apartment, and then we moved in. Things were going great. We played video games. We watched Netflix, Hulu, whatever, and then we basically, I don't know where to go with this. I really don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out, how to. But I mean, it's really weird to have a camera again because, you know, I just got it back because I had a pawn it. But I'm trying to come up with something. I don't know. We had gotten a roommate. Very nice girl. Her friend. You know, really nice. But not too long afterwards, my car had gotten stolen, and my girlfriend at the time was at work. So I basically had to tell her that my car wasn't there, and she was freaking out. She was like, "Who could have taken it?" You know, and stuff like that. And I had an idea of who could have taken it, but I didn't have any idea. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm not there anymore. Like, main reason. And I didn't know that area was that bad. I learned my lesson to never stay in a place like that ever again, you know, because I'm in Tucson. I'm in like far out there, you know, area, and that apartment complex, it wasn't the management. I'm not going to put the blame on them, but it was basically just the area. It's just not a very good area. And where I used to live when I did my videos about a couple of years ago, 2017 was the last year I was in Oro Valley, and that was when I was with my roommates at the time, and I made videos in that apartment, and you could check it out. It was a great place to live, basically. When, you know, it's you know, I eventually am gonna look to moving back there, but for the time being, I just moved back here. But anyway, back to the situation. I wanted to break the lease at the time, and I went to the office to sign the paper, and we were supposed to be out by that certain date. Okay, so then suddenly I find out in a text from her that she had gotten fired, and it was and I found out it was because of attendance issues, leaving early, showing up a little bit late. You know, when you're new within 6 months, you only get 4 occurrences, and every time you're late, it's like a 0.5 occurrence, and when you're calling out, it's an occurrence. When you're, you know, I think when you leave early, depending on how early it is, it's 1 point. So all that happens, you got fired. I forgot about that whole thing that I signed with the lease, breaking the lease, and I thought we were gonna all like move to Oro Valley and get closer to work. And all that happened, and they were pretty upset with me. I was pretty upset. I was confused, didn't know what I was doing. I was upset at them for being upset with me, but I was also upset at myself because I wasn't thinking. Plain and simple, wasn't thinking. And we broke up. When she broke up with me, and like a little while after all of that had happened, like a month, I don't know, like September, and then she wanted me back, and then I, came over occasionally, hang out until she fell asleep pretty much, and but then because she wanted me to move back in, and I'm like, I don't trust that area. And basically I was, in the end, was the only one with income and having to pay electricity, which I never once did, but it was my responsibility, and I didn't want that responsibility. I mean, I don't have a problem with it if I had the money, but the rent, it was always late because the timing, when I get paid, it was bad timing. I wasn't able to pay it. So, and then the internet, that got shut off. Her phone got shut off and all that stuff. So I don't know, the situation sucked, and I'm back home. She's moving elsewhere. You never got to meet her, so it's like, oh, why are you talking about this? It's kind of like a story time. Not everybody's going to be in the video for a story to happen, and it actually happened. So, take my word for it. So yeah, I'm back here for the time being. I got my stuff. I got my computer down here. I don't have my desk. I left it there. I got my Xbox. Got a new sound bar. I got the TV back. I got all that right there. Just settling on in and seeing what I could do. Oh, my alarm's going off. So yeah. About the Bean Boozled challenge though, I am gonna do that. I don't want to. It's gross. But yeah, I did reach 30 subscribers, and I did promise that I was gonna do that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look for the Bean Boozled pack, whatever, at Walmart. And then I gotta work today, so it'll possibly be a video for tomorrow or the next day, depending on when I put this one out. So there's that. It's been real. I had a blast coming back. I was excited to be back, and I am back. So I hope you guys understand, and I'm sure you do. All right, I am out. Love and miss you. Peace.